it's me, Jessie, and welcome back. It's day 13 of Vlogmas today. If you have been paying attention at all, you may have noticed that my last video was like day 8 or something. So I'm just kind of making a little bit of an update to let you know where I've been. It's nothing scary or serious. So day 9, which was a Friday. Fridays and Mondays are like my busy day because I work both my jobs on the same day. So normally my Friday is like I get off one job at 4:30, I go to the other one for 5. But this weekend I was actually heading to Winnipeg for just a few days, and I had the chance to go on an earlier flight. So I ended up going on the earlier flight, so I just didn't have time to like film at all. Then once I got to Winnipeg, like I did lots of shopping and stuff, but I film with a Canon Rebel T3i, which is like a big camera, and it's not meant for dragging around like vlogging like that, because you just wouldn't do that. And like the camera on my phone is not really good for like video, like vlogging like that. So I just didn't film at all in Winnipeg. And then Sunday was like a crazy day. The flight was maintenance, so like there was just an issue, and we sat on the plane for a really long time, and then they let us off, and then we got back on the plane, and there was a different issue, and then we finally got home. And we got home and I slept for 15 hours, which is crazy. And then yesterday I just had another kind of, I worked at one job during the day, then I went to my other job in the evening. I ended up having to stay pretty late after that just because of some issues there. So yeah, yesterday was too crazy of a day too. So now finally today I get to film. I'm really not sure what the actual video is going to be. This is just kind of like my update about where I've been. So yeah, I don't really know what the actual video is going to be, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm here at my sister's house. My sister is B. Yay! Yay. So we're going to be doing a speech jammer type challenge. Speech jammer's been out for a long time, and we have done this several times, like just kind of messing around, and it's hilarious. But in the spirit of the season, we're gonna read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" with the Speech Jammer program. If you don't know what the Speech Jammer program is, essentially it delays you hearing your own voice. So it's a little bit weird. You put on headphones, and it like puts a delay between when you're saying it and when you're hearing it, and it causes you to stumble over your words and mess them up and make them all crazy. So we're just going to go back and forth.
We'll do 2 pages and 2 pages?
Yeah. So we'll read 2 pages each with the speech jammer, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So, yay!
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through... No, hold on. I'm saying what I think I know.
Okay.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung on the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, and while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I-man cap had just settled our brains for a long winter nap. Went out on the lawn. out on the lawn. I can't get past that. There arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8-tined reindeer with an old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Okay. Here comes the reindeer names. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Come on. Keep the beat. Now Dasher, now Prancer, Dancer, and Vixen. On Comet, on a Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Blitzen. To the top of the porch. Ooh. To the top of the wall. Now dash away. Dash away, y'all. You said porch. The porch. No. That's if you actually did it. Portage. Portage. I really thought I did. Portage. As dry lives that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, and then in a twinkling, one more. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little roof. As I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a hound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and smoked it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and the little round belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Sorry. A bowl full of jelly. What? A bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all of the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney rose.
Oh, he did.
He sprang to his sleigh and his team gave a whistle, and all away they flew like down of a thistle.
Oh, yep.
But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all and all a good night. The end. That's all for our 'Twas the Night Before Christmas speech jammer rendition. And yeah, so if you're not already and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button below. Feel free to like and share this video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!